Yesterday, I shared 3 photos of this recreational active vehicle, 4 on Instagram. They've said, if nothing changes, I'll tell you something. When something works and is the best, it's the top-selling SUV of its size worldwide. When there's nothing to change, you don't change it, you leave everything as it is, because making a radical change might not be good. And then it's not the same anymore. It no longer sells. People aren't interested in the CR-V or 4SK now. So the big advice is, if it works, don't change it, leave it as it is. It's pretty good. The buyers are happy. This works very well. So let's take another look. Let's check out the Estella 2025. The changes are minor, but there are always some changes. There are always some improvements, and this one has them. I want you to notice the blue Toyota badge, because that means it's a hybrid. It's the world's best-selling compact SUV. So is this just a pitch to subscribe to my channel? Turn on the notification bell to get alerts for all my upcoming, increasingly interesting videos so you don't miss any. Sometimes my news is very exclusive. Thank you. Over here in the front, I've recorded the Land Cruiser, Tacoma, the Hilux, this little front right here in front. They say this grille looks just like every Toyota. LED lights, fog lights, top and bottom air intakes with sensors, blue Toyota logo. I already mentioned it to you because this is the hybrid version, all-wheel drive, intelligent, super fuel efficient. Well, that's important because if you want to save on fuel, everyone asks about it, this car helps you save now. Next month, I'll be with Toyota to check out the new version and share more then. For now, this is one of the last of the current version. Before the new one arrives, don't miss it. If you look over here on the side, the compact SUV, over time, it has transitioned to become increasingly boxy. I really like it because, look, even though it's compact, this is my size, 4 pretty spacious doors with a good opening angle. The light catcher at the bottom is plastic, which looks pretty good. The fenders have also been kept, all plastic that goes all the way around. We retain the hybrid symbol. We don't have a camera here. This version lacks a 360-degree bird's eye view, but other versions may include it. We have small roof rails here, but this car has a sunroof. Which do you prefer, sunroof or roof rails? It depends on your use, but keyless entry is worth mentioning. They've kept everything gray except here on the door handles where they added a bit of chrome. Other than that, it's pretty good. I'll try one so you can see the difference. Between this one and the competition, it's actually a bit more spacious inside. For the passengers, the space is super roomy. Okay, speakers in the doors, cup holders, these seats recline 60-40. To create a cargo space, it makes the space pretty flat. I really like that because if you want to load things, you can do it. 2 air conditioning vents, a round one for 120, and the USB connector. I don't see it. Over time, USB-C connectors have replaced this connector, which is now nearly obsolete. I expect the new version I'll see will be quite modern. There's a bit missing in the back here, but that's common with many brands, not just Toyota. In the transition, all the new connections, faster chargers, they've taken a little while, but that's on the way. I'll let you know next month after I test the other one. I'm not sure if I can record when they show me. The solar goes all the way back here. Look at the space we have down here. That's where the full-size spare tire goes. We have a cover to protect cargo, and the seats fold down to create more space. The space is super wide. I mean, you can fit whatever you want here without any problem because of the size. Phenomenal. And we close it. Look, the engine doesn't have any kind of cover. Everything is open here. You can see the hybrid system on this side. It's 2.5 liters, we have 4 cylinders, 219 horsepower, and the fuel efficiency is excellent. The Toyota recreational active vehicle 4 has been #1 in its segment for many years, and it has gone through good changes over time. They haven't changed it much, like I said before, but this is pretty good. It doesn't fail, people love it, and this shows what it is. Toyota is the master of the world at making hybrid engines. They dominate it. Let me tell you something. I'm sure that the interior is where I'm going to be most surprised if I get to see the new version in a couple of months. Now, the way it is in here right now, it's really good because look, it doesn't lack anything at all. See, I have a wireless charger, a USB connector, a 12-volt connector down here. Everything is just buttons. Here, I really have the screen with Apple CarPlay, with Android Auto, good visibility. Did you see the sunroof I have? It doesn't lack anything at all. Here on the right hand, I have all the controls for what would be adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist on the left. I have everything for Bluetooth connection and updating info on the central cluster right here in front. Cup holders here on the doors. We also have cup holders. This glove compartment here on the inside is a good size too, so it doesn't lack anything at all. The seats aren't made of pure leather. The driver has automatic memory adjustment on the left side, making it comfortable. In this version, the passenger seat is manual. Everything is super high-tech, well finished. The center console comes with a touch screen that you're already looking at. Here we have sensors in the front, sensors in the back, and if you also want a wireless charger, we have it here. We have heated seats, a button to turn off the traction control in the car, dual zone air conditioning, and a push button start system. Here for driving modes, as you can see, we have 3 here. We have Eco and we have just 1 mode. And I saw that if you put a little load in the car, it can handle it very well if you drive it a lot. This is well loaded and all the controls are right here from this central button. So with the driving modes, you make the final decision. Do I want to save fuel or do I want to have some fun driving for a while? On safety, this recreational active vehicle 4 doesn't mess around. It has 7 airbags all around, electronic brake control, hill descent assist, disc brakes, ABS, and inside in the frame it has sidebars for impact protection. That's super important because they're thinking about your safety, especially about that. Back there in the spare tire, it has a toolkit to help you change the tire in case you get a flat or anything else. Now compared to the CR-V, the recreational active vehicle 4 has a more aggressive design, okay? A more advanced all-wheel drive system in the CR-V. Some say it has more interior space, but I don't notice it. It's a matter of paying close attention and seeing how big you are. But Toyota has a better reputation, better reliability, which is what you all are looking for at the end of the day. Now, compared to the Ford Escape Hybrid, the Escape is a little quieter. That doesn't worry me. But the recreational active vehicle 4 offers more features in this limited version, especially when it comes to safety and finishes. This puts it ahead of the Ford if we compare it with another competitor, which is the Tucson. The Hyundai has a more futuristic design, which Toyota claims comes with a more futuristic design. Now, the screen is slightly larger and Toyota plans to make it even bigger. Now, in real performance and reliability, Toyota still leads in this area here. Now, this recreational active vehicle 4 is super efficient in fuel. The remarkable economy gives you an equivalent of 37 miles per gallon combined. The interior is spacious, offering ample room for passengers and cargo. I already showed you how the seats fold down. That gives you a lot of efficiency. People often ask me this when I visit the United States, but honestly, it doesn't worry me since I live each day like it's an emergency. What will the resale value be? The resale value of this one is excellent. It's one of the best at holding its value, so if that matters to you, that's a good reason to get one. The acceleration at takeoff feels good, quite modest, and I'm sure that's also something they'll work on a bit, so that it gives you a bit of a kick when you accelerate coming out of a parking lot or whatever. So if you're looking for an SUV before the new one arrives, one that's compact and the best selling on the market, I'm sure the new one might even come with slightly higher prices. It depends on the technology and equipment used. This is a good time to buy this one. You'll definitely save money compared to the new one, and this one is fully equipped. It doesn't envy anyone. When it comes to reliability, it's number 1. When it comes to holding its value, it's number 1, and it's also number 1 in sales. So if you like it, don't hesitate. You can buy it with complete confidence. I recommend it because it has stood the test of time. Many journalists from various media, including the written press, also highly recommend it. You still have time for this model, which is the 2025. You'll see my video when I make the new one, if they let me make a video about it or at least see it. Yeah, we'll discuss upcoming changes, which I hope will be major, and maybe even a plug-in version. I doubt it will be electric since Toyota remains cautious about electrification, but anything's possible, so let's keep watching. Here we go. Also, it depends on which part of the world you're in. The price can vary a lot from one place to another. What do I like here? Double exhaust outlet at the bottom, hybrid Trafford. Here's the big seal, just like you keep the blue color. Visa's wiper is still outside. I want to see if the new version will hide it or keep it out. Toyota turns the lights here for the side with some sharp little points here. $62,500. That price is more or less the same as the competition here. They're up to date with each other, so you can try one if you want. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and see you next time. Thank you.